The difference between the Ministry of Public Service and the Public Service Commission. The Ministry of Public Service is deemed the policy-making body of the public service, and that's public service in general, and act as the general secretariat to the Commission. The Public Service Commission acts as the watchdog of the public service. It is an advisory body ensuring equity, excellence, and fair play. There are several service commissions in the public service. The human resource matters are processed by the Ministry of Public Service, and they are constitutionally approved by the Governor General, acting on advice of either the three service commission. So it can be the Public Service Commission, which is usually for the general populate of the public service, or it can be the Police Service Commission, or the Judicial and Legal Service Commission. The provisions of the Public Service Commission is enshrined in Article 107 of the Constitution, and it's established that it should have a board. The board is headed by a chairman. 4 members are appointed by the Governor General, acting on recommendation of the Prime Minister after consultation with the Leader of the Opposition. They are supported by a team of public officers under the supervision of a secretary of the Public Service Commission. So what we have here is a synopsis of what the Public Service Commission does. Upon receipt of submission from the Ministry of Public Service, the recommendation is date stamped. It is then distributed to secretaries and officers who check and prepare the documents to be placed on a meeting. The meeting is chaired by the PSC chairperson along with the members. The officer responsible for preparing those documents sits in to answer any query or provide justification. Minutes for all HR matters are sent to the Governor General for signature. Upon the return, the order, which it is now, is on a pink paper and is sent to the Ministry of Public Service to be typed and distributed to the relevant ministry or agency. The Public Service Board of Appeal was established under Article 114. The Public Service Board consists of 3 members, one of which holds a high judicial office or is qualified to hold such office. It's usually a high-ranking an attorney. They are mandated to safeguard the rights of public officers. They are mandated to overturn any decision that the Public Service Commission made that is arbitrary. The Ministry of Public Service is currently introducing a human resource management information system called the Oracle Fusion. We are currently in a transitional phase, and what we are employing all employees are to have a government email and to familiarize yourself with the employee self-service. This is a very beneficial service that is being implemented. Officers can upload all their personal information by the click of a button. You can sign in using your own personal phone. If there's any change in your personal information, background, these things can be uploaded by yourself as opposed to waiting for your HR officer. We encourage all persons to get on board and be part of the Oracle Fusion. What we have here is some of the acronyms that are used by public officers. I don't know how they work in the Oracle, but what we have is we just familiarize yourself because, as veteran public officers, we have a tendency to use these acronyms ASAP and AWOL, and persons was like, what are you talking about? What does this mean? So I've provided for you a few acronyms that we use in the public service for your benefit. So to conclude, the role and function of the Ministry of Public Service is essential to the governance of the Bahamas. No matter who you are, if you are part of the government, you are a part of the Ministry of Public Service, roles and function.